Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not sitting at my desk today because if you have read the title, you know that this is the Do I Have That Book challenge, and this is something that I've watched a lot of people do. I don't know, a few months ago, like 4 or 5 months ago, but I didn't have time to do it. I'm also thinking about reorganizing the bookshelf anyway, so if I just destroy it by having to find books to answer the questions of this challenge, that's okay. But basically that's today's video. So I have 20 questions. I'm going to read the questions. I have them here on my laptop, and I'm going to try and find a book for each. Okay, let's get on with the video. So question 1, do you have a book with decal edges? No, I don't even have to look. I don't like decal edges that much, so if I can, I'll just pick another edition. And yeah, I don't like the aesthetic. I know that a lot of people like it, especially because it matches their Bookstagram or, you know, Booktube aesthetic or vibe or something, but I don't really care about that. Yeah. No decal edges here. Question number 2. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? 3 or more. So I know this one has a 1, yes. And I know that this one has 2. 3 or more. 3 or more people. Maybe these two? Oops. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2. All right. So The Waves and Mrs. Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. 3 or more people on the cover. Yes. Are you keeping score? Because I'm winning. No, I'm not. Do you have a book, question number 3, do you have a book based on another fictional story? Honestly, I don't think I do. The only one that I can think of right away without browsing my bookshelves that much is Bridget Jones's Diary, which is a modern retelling of Pride and Prejudice. Does it count? Because that's the only one that I think I have. Like, I can't really think of any other book that I own. I probably have something, but it's a lot of pressure to find it now. But no, I don't think I do. So I'm gonna go with this one. Question 4. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? Okay, so I need to count. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3. Found one. Let me see if I can find another. Yeah. So I have Thomas Bernhard Extinction and Jane Austen's Persuasion. Yay. Question 5. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? So much pressure. Okay. Anna Karenina starts with an A, ends with an A. Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Yes. Question 6. Do you have a mass market paperback book? I had to check because I was not really sure what mass market paperback was, and basically says that the binding is quite soft, they're smaller, so that's what I gathered from it. And yes, I do have it. I actually have 3. I have 3 books by Murakami, which are mass market, right? Yes, mass market paperback books. So we have Kafka on the Shore, Wild Sheep Chase, I'm sorry, just got a message. Wild Sheep Chase and The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. As you can see, the binding is quite soft. The quality of the paper, it is a bit questionable because I remember I read this last summer and it got damaged, you know, because of the sun and stuff. And as you can see here, the pages are quite damaged as well. Sun and water, and yeah. So I have actually 3. So, oh, 4. Sorry. Sputnik Sweetheart. It's also a mass market paperback. Question 7. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? No. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Question 8. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? I have many. I'm going to choose this one. A Man Called Ove by Fredrik Backman. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Ove, but I watched some videos of people reviewing books by Fredrik Backman, and whenever they talked about this one, they said Ove, some people said Ove, so I'm not sure. But yeah, A Man Called Ove or Ove, and he's the main character. It doesn't say that it has to be the main character, but we are assuming it is. Question 9. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? And yes, I do. I think it's the only book that I have with 2 maps. Actually, more than 2 maps. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I'm going to find them. So we have a map here. And then we have a map over here. And I think there are more maps actually. Okay, but at least these 2 maps. I actually thought that yes, if I couldn't think of The Hobbit, I would use Ken Follett's Night Over Water, but there's only 1 map there. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? I believe Persuasion by Jane Austen. Where is it? I think there is a BBC miniseries on Persuasion by Jane Austen, so, you know, based on Persuasion. So I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure there's a miniseries, so I'm gonna count this one again. Question 11. Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else, i.e. celebrity, athlete, politician, TV personality, etc.? I don't know. Okay, there's one, but I don't know if he was famous. But Hunter S. Thompson was a journalist before becoming a published writer. So I'm going to say Hunter S. Thompson, who wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This is my copy. It's really old. I got this when I was a kid. And this one is in Portuguese, but yeah. Hunter S. Thompson, journalist and then writer. Question 12. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? No. Like, I'm not even going to look for that. I know that I don't have a book with a clock. No clocks. Question 13. Do you have a poetry book? Yes, I do. The Collected Poems of W.B. Yeats, one of my favorite poets of all time. Question 14. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? With a stamp? No. The only thing that I have, let me check this. No. The only thing that I have are books like this. Winner of the Orange Prize or winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature. So not a stamp. All I have are books with sentences like this. So I don't think that counts. So no stamps. Question 15. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? Okay, so this is a bit complicated because my first name is Katerina, starts with a C, And then I usually use one of my surnames, which starts with an A. So my initials would be CA, but my last name is actually CF. My last name starts with an F. So I'm just going to check if I can find CA or CF and count that. But honestly, I don't even know. I don't think I have a book like that. AC, I found an AC, but not a CF or CA. AC, there's AC, but no CF or CA. Well, no. Question 16. Do you have a book of short stories? I do. Men Without Women by Haruki Murakami. Question 17. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long, not words, pages long? Okay, so let's check. Okay, yay! Oh my god! 509 words! Not words, pages. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And I destroyed my bookshelves looking for this. I didn't want to use the Harry Potter book because a lot of the videos that I watch, a lot of people use Harry Potter books to answer more than one question. And I was just like, yeah, that's easy. Like, I really want to look for other books. Question 18. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? I could say the Harry Potter books, but I'm gonna go and use We Need to Talk About Kevin, or A Clockwork Orange, or The Remains of the Day. So yeah, a lot of options. Question 19. Do you have a graphic novel? No, I don't. I don't have to look for it. I don't have a graphic novel, I don't have comic books, mangas, I don't have anything like. My mom used to take me to bookshops when I was younger, like she would just, you know, sit there, have coffee, read the newspaper, and I would be reading books. And I read quite a lot of graphic novels slash comic books, but I don't have books like this. It's just, it was never something that I really enjoyed, so no. And question 20. We got there. Do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? I do. It's non-fiction, but I do. I do. It's non-fiction. From Puritanism to Postmodernism, A History of American Literature by Richard Ruland and Malcolm Bradbury. And this is a non-fiction book. Obviously, this is a reference book that I had to buy when I was still doing my first degree, so my undergrad, and then I ended up using it for my first master's degree again, so I just decided to keep it. A lot of my colleagues sold this after they finish either their undergrad or their MA, but I decided to keep it because this is a really good book. I actually use it to talk about Sylvia Plath. I think I still have that video up. Yes, I have a video about Sylvia Plath, and I think I use this book to talk about some characteristics of her poetry. So yeah, this is a really good reference book, so if you want to check it out. Alright, so that was the challenge. I completely destroyed my bookshelves. I need to reorganize all of this, but I have some time today. I did quite a lot of work last night for my report, so today I said that I was going to, you know, chill, do something that I enjoy, like film a video, organize my bookshelves, just catching up on YouTube, relax a little bit, read for a little bit, and then later today I'll continue writing my report. But for now, I'm just going to end this video here, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I was not tagged. I don't know if that's against the law. Sorry. But I don't wait for people to tag me because I'm a really small booktuber. So if I find something a video that I would like to do myself, you know, I just do it. I hope that's okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have any recommendations, if there are any videos that you would like me to film, or just anything. Subscribe, like, and all that, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!